In the famous words of Tahuti, showtime. It's showtime, baby. Let's do it.
And the ancestors are looking out for us. God Hayes is exposing them, man.
Okay, you see that chair right there? See how big it is?
Yeah.
Now look at the Pope chair under it. Scroll down, look at the Pope chair under
Never have it been made so clear.
Young TV. Young.
We running the game right now.
Young TV.
Time to take over.
Young
We the hottest in the game. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you're just not tuned in.
TV.
Share, like on your Instagram, Facebook.
Young TV.
If you're tuned in, we broadcasting live from 2030, baby.
Young TV. Young
Taking over the game, baby. Oh yeah.
Young TV.
Hit that like.
Young TV.
Get them likes up in the air, you heard me?
Young TV.
Ride by. Hotel Islam.
Young TV.
Assalamu alaikum. Flown lesson. Peace be
Young
unto you.
TV.
Hit that like.
YouTube gang, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We about to get lit. We about to get popping. This week we got a lot of stuff rolling out. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have one of the 9 guards in the building, right? We're going to have one of the angels of Michael in the building tomorrow, right? At 9 o'clock, phase 1, Lil Bodie. He going to be in there cracking heads and twisted caps, right? So you don't want to miss that. If you want to show the brother some love on the donations, we already got his Cash App posted on that link and his Instagram and Facebook. So you want to be tuning in for that tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Now, we're going to be talking about tuning your chakras. And as I said already, we already put these classes out. If you go to the playlist and go to the Ascension Manual classes, we already put every tape out on every individual chakra. Now we was making the connection, and we put other classes out in connections with the third eye and the throat chakra, all that, right? So we're gonna get into them. We're gonna take your questions too. So like a lot of this information is already out. We're just doing a synopsis of and questions and answers on those tapes that we already put out. And I'm glad that we can share our screen so we can show you the color format and breaking this information down. This is stuff the master teacher put out in 1970, right? If you go back and look at some of the pictures during that time, you'll see that he had the Melchizedek crown for a chain, right? Go back and check those videos out. I mean, those old pictures, right? Might even show you some of those pictures in this video. Now, in the Revelations, it mentioned of the 7 candlesticks and the 7 spirits of God. The high level information on that is really dealing with the 7 chakras in the Bible, the real 7 spirits of God, the 7 sounds, right? As we broke down, let me share my screen because I know y'all like to do visuals, right? We're going to make sure you get this. A lot of you people that have been with us, you already up to speed on the game, right? You're already up to speed on the game. All right. Now let's share our screen. See, can we get some internet going here? Go to Google. Now, keep in mind about the 7 chakras in the body. And like Bible said that there's really 9. And he go into like the 9 spirits of God. But we're going to talk about the 7 because we're dealing with the 7 candlesticks. The 7 spirits of God. Right? The chakra system. This is part of the Ascension manual that we put out maybe like about 3-4 years ago. For y'all that been with us. Come on, man. The internet's going to act crazy. I want to show y'all the connection, man. Now, when you're going and studying, you talk about colors. You're talking about colors. Hold up. Don't let this shit go over your head. All right, let's pull up one of these charts. Okay, let's go down. Like I say, all the stuff we already put out already. All right, but if you see this chart right here to the side, you're looking at the pH scale, potential hydrogen. Keep in mind, they say that hydrogen is the lightest atom on this side of the mirror, being 1, right? Now keep in mind the neutral, the green light, the 7, the heart chakra, right? Now, if you go to the acidic side, go to 0, you get this right here represents the root chakra. So acidic foods represent the root chakra. Red, even the color of that fruit tells a story about it, tells the genetics of what that fruit is about. Well, if it's red, most likely it's acidic. Now, some high power alchemy going on with the red, they can turn alkaline, but most red fruits are acidic. A lot of the greens, most of the greens, some of them that ain't hybrids, the ones that ain't hybrids, there's natural, neutral, 7 green from the earth, from Mother Earth, they are on a neutral zone in the green heart chakra. Then if you go up to this 14 alkaline, right, you're dealing with the crown chakra. So the correlation between the 7 spirits of God and the colors on the alkaline chart, there's a connection there. Right, we already made that connection, like I say, on the Ascension manual. In the Ascension manual, we showed you that. Now, keep that color scale in mind because you want to vibrate on the heart chakra and higher, right? So you want to stick with the alkaline foods. Keep in mind, we pointed out, if you go back and watch the red chakra, and we're going to get to your questions on tuning your chakra. We just want to build you up to this point. Now, keep in mind, when you eat fried chicken, you go down to the red. And remember, Baba pointed out that over every human's head, there's like a halo that changes colors. It's dealing with your aura, your chakras system, your 7 spirits of God. When your aura, you got like the halo around your head, and when it changes colors, when it lowered to a red, this is when you can be influenced by bad entities. This is what Baba said, right? We went on to break that down to say that, hey, these entities could be all the way down to a microcosmic level as far as bacteria and you know, the V word. They don't like the V word. No, the bacteria and the V word, those who need a host, right? So you lower your magnetic frequency because you got a magnetic aura. We're going to show that to the egg, the auric egg around you. Baba pointed that out too in these books that I'm telling you about, the science of healing and the sound of healing. Them two, and they like little small books, like 75 pages a piece. We got them down there somewhere. We should have pulled those books out for you. Yeah, so like we're trying to maintain the green light, right? So like I say, when you go eat foods that are acidic, you lower your frequency, you lower your magnetic force field to the root chakra, thus making you most successful to be more angry. All of the lower level emotions vibrate on this side of the pH scale. Most people that's unstable molecules, right? They unstable, they going out of their mind, they going crazy, right? Where people say they going crazy and they going out of their mind. Why? Because they too acidic. They are deteriorating. They are molecules that's unstable. Why? Because they not staying with the 7. They're not maintaining the straight and narrow, is what we call it. The straight and narrow. the 7, the neutral zone. When you fly in a plane, do you fly to the left, all the way to the left? Do you fly all the way to the right, or do you fly right on the 0 point, right in the middle on the 7? Right? I'm trying to break it down to what a 3-year-old can take it and run with it. I'm trying to get it to what a 3-year-old can take it and run with it. Right? So keep this, like I say, keep this color scale in mind. Now, when you eat alkaline foods, you're gonna be positive. This is the positive side. This is the negative side. So when you fly on the green, now you can go on this side a little bit, but you got to keep it balanced. Like Baba say, he used to eat they saw him eating a soda in a bag of chips one time. You know what I'm saying? They said, hey, damn, Baba eating a soda in a bag of chips. Baba said we should eat a little bit of that junk food because one day we may have to eat some of it to survive. So he's every now and then. So, but the main thing ain't about acidic. What it is about acidic and alkaline, but the main thing is staying in the neutral zone, staying right there or higher. We like to stay like an 8, 7.5, 8, 9 sometimes, depending on like right now we're gonna boost it up to a 9, 8, 8.5, 9 right now because they about to roll out. You know what I'm saying? You know what they're about to do. We on the game. We got to boost the immune system. Yeah, so we about to crack heads. Hold on, we just warming up, man. So so keep that in mind. Like my cousin who went and did a drive-by on somebody's house after he got Popeye chicken, and we wonder what happened. And said my cousin called me and said, man, you know your cousin just went out like a crazy man. I said, what'd he do? He said, man, he went out and shot some like an old lady house up. I said, man, why did you go do that? They said he don't know. They don't know. I said, what was he thinking about before he did the shooting? They said, well, the only thing that he did, he went in Popeyes, got him some chicken, and then he come back out. You know what I'm saying? He ate the chicken, and then all of a sudden, the next minute, he going to shoot somebody's house up. So I wonder, was it a connection with the? Was this a connection with the acidic foods and the way we think? And I come to find out it is. Based on what Bible said about being influenced by the negative energies, and based on the acidic charts. How do acidic behave? How do acid behaves? Right? Unless it's neutralized. How does acid behave? It's a deteriorating. It ages you. Parasites. Yeah, we're gonna get into them too. Now, another connection we want to show you with this chart is the sound frequencies that line up with these chakras. Keep in mind, they probably got this off a little bit, but this plays a part because we all sound, like I said, coming from the drum, right? Hidden information coming from the sun, right? So we start out at the root chakra and we start out at Do. And keep in mind, all these are tribes, all the way up to T. They added this last Do. That last Do don't exist. It's only the 7. Because they try to put 2 of them in there. Try to take claim. But like I said, these Does, as in John Doe, Jane Doe, those who nobody seem to know, the black hand, right? Those are the people who vibrate on this root chakra. Then you got the rays. Keep in mind about, Atun Ray, Moon Ray, right? Which is dealing with the sacred chakra, right? And then you got me, the solar plex. Then it's supposed to be So La Fa. So La, like the crown chakra would be T, matching with the purple, right? The purple, really, this right here is supposed to be green. Like I can't find one with the green, right? But the soul is supposed to be green because it vibrates with the heart chakra, right? The La supposed to be like a blue, the same color as this, because it vibrates. This sound frequency vibrates with the throat chakra. So keep in mind, all these are tribes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. They just taught you that for no reason. Tahuti put that up. These sound frequencies match up, right, with these 7 spirits of God. These 7 sounds are part of the 7 spirits of God. These 7 sounds. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. And they base their whole, and listen to this, the whole musical scale is based off of it. The whole musical scale is based off of it. And keep in mind, we all music. We vibrated here as music, as sound. Because it started out with one sound. As that sound began to go out and disperse and separate and become individual sounds, first you get the 7 sounds, and then it ends up with 144 octaves, right? But these sounds, frequencies based on the do is dealing with the low frequency. Keep in mind, red is the slowest traveling color, while purple is a faster traveling color, but black is actually traveling. Well, I can't even say black is traveling. Black just is. Black is it. Black is. But purple is the fastest traveling color on the rainbow, while red is the slowest, and blue is faster than red, which is why they say the sky appears to be blue or the ocean appears to be blue, right? Until you get a cup of it and you see, okay, this is clear, right? So those 3 connections, keep that in mind about the alkaline chart, about the 7 chakras, right? About the 7 chakras, colors. Right, keep this in mind. Okay, let me get that pulled up. I wish I could put them all side by side. Okay, we're gonna get into cleansing your chakras, but we got to give you this type of science. Now, keep in mind the root chakra, like I say, is red. Most of y'all already know this, and like I say, for the newcomers, if you go to the Ascension Manual playlist on my playlist, go to the Ascension Manual classes. And we got individual classes about 20 to 30 minutes long, breaking down each chakra, right? Because this is part of the ascension plan, right? But we're just going back over a quick synopsis. The root chakra, right? The ground, your ground wire. And keep in mind, there's a magnetic force field coming out from this both ways, the negative and the positive side. We're going to break that down too, right? That's connected. But like I say, we're dealing with the color frequency. You see the heart chakra is vibrating on the green light. Keep that in mind. The heart chakra is vibrating on the green light. And that's what you want to maintain, the neutral, the 7 on the alkaline scale. Right? You start eating acidic foods, fried chicken, fried this, fried that. You start to lower your frequency down to a red. Now, in order for people that murder people in cold blood, they have to be vibrating on the root chakra. They cannot be vibrating on any higher chakra than this chakra, than the root chakra. In order to squeeze the trigger on a gun as a human being that you got part of these 7 spirits a part of you, you have to lower your frequency to a red. That's why I said when my cousin went did that drive-by, he ate that fried chicken, right? He probably already was acidic because he drank beer. He drank malt liquor all day. And then he looks at his frequency, because you got to keep in mind, alcohol is acidic. Keep in mind, alcohol is acidic, right? Alcohol is acidic, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. I can read off, but I think alcohol pH is like, it's only one drink. It's only one drink that's alcoholic that we know of so far that's a 7.5 on the alkaline, and that's Smirnoff. The rest of them is all acidic. Okay. So we got like a little chart right here. I don't know if maybe I can blow this hood. Let's try to blow this hood. We're gonna start a new file. Yeah, because you gotta get this part, man. This right here is how this is right here is how you gonna survive part of the shift by maintaining the green light. Baba put it out on Bushwick Avenue. He kept on telling them about the green light. Okay. Okay, we'll do it. Another file. Let's do the night's file. This right here about to get good, y'all. Hold on. We just warming up. We just warming up, y'all. Hold on. All right, hold on, let's blow that up. Let's blow it up real quick. Hey, peace, ride by, family. If you're coming into the building, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. It's right here, laptop right here. I don't never use it, but nothing but to go live and they still lag me. All right. So sodas and soft drinks, keep in mind they on the red chakra. You're going down to the red, right? Milk 6.7 is acidic. Almond juice 3.6 on the pH scale. Wine 3.0, 3.9. Most alcoholic beverages is like a 2 on the pH scale. Now, that's a good idea. Shout out Blessed Goddess out of copper cup. Drink your water out of copper cup. That's a good idea. I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, so all these things are acidic. Now, keep in mind, we pointed out once you begin to lower your vibration to the red, you begin to make yourself accessible to demonic energy, which is, like I say, can go all the way down to bad bacteria, right? And beings who I gotta say it a certain way. Certain types of V's that need a host. V's that need a host. You gotta say it like that, man. But keep this in mind. So alkaline water is good, milk bad, orange juice bad, wine, and like I say, you can drink orange juice and wine, but like I say, you got to keep the balance on the 7. So if you high alkaline, you 8, 9, every now and then you might can squeeze your shot of orange juice in there, but you got to keep in mind, you got to rebalance and neutralize that. You got to eat something that will neutralize this back to a 7. Coconut water, that's good. Like, yeah, I like coconut water. That's my favorite. You must know. Yahshua. All right, let's get back on that internet, man. We got to point this out. Okay. Now look at this. This right here is some good stuff because let's show you. So really drinking alcohol is almost like drinking battery acid. What does acid do? Just think about it. Why do you think people that become alcoholic, they die at a young age? Because they drank an acid, pretty much. You're drinking acid. Right? Hold on, let's see if we got that picture saved in there. Let's blow that joint up. Let's blow that joint up. We want to show y'all this, all right? Let's blow this up. All right, so we got sea salt. Sea salt is a high-level alchemy, high-level alkaline, right? It's like a 8.5, right? Pure water, saliva, black coffee, acid rain. So you get down to, look, acid rain is high alkaline than soda. What they trying to tell us, man? Do we supposed to be drinking soda? Who put this shit on the shelves? Who put soda on the shelves when that shit is that acidic? You know what I'm saying? Why would they even put that on the shelf? Unless they trying to tell you what they all about. Soda almost close to battery acid. Huh? Somebody tell me what's going on. Ammonia is high alkaline, bleach. So I told you use. People were saying, man, you're going crazy. You talking about bleach kill demons. That might have went over their head, right? Because I just told you that when I talk about these demonic energies that can hover above your head or get into your auric egg, right? We're going to show the auric egg. Get into your auric egg is because your vibration is low to the red chakra, to acidic. Or when bacteria thrive in your house, on the counters and stuff is because it's acidic and they live in acidic environments. But then when you come through with the bleach, which is alkaline, and cleans them, and the pine oil, the pure pine oil, which is come from the evergreen tree. And keep in mind, it's another thing that starts with a T. We can't even mention it. We can't even mention it, man. I'm telling you, they took us down for a whole week for just saying the word. It starts with a T, and it comes from the evergreen tree, right? And it's high alkaline. But like I say, pine sol is the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but pine sol is from the same source. And it's alkaline. So when you clean your house with pine sol and bleach, you kill the demons. You get rid of demons. I'm telling you. Which, like I say, can go all the way down to the microcosmic as being bad bacteria. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Is mold acidic or alkaline? Now, that's a good question. Now, that's a real good question. Let's look it up. Since we got the internet, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question, man. Let's see what they got for us. Yeah, it's acidic. It says mold is, but it depends on. I know. Okay, so it could be either side, and I think I know why they're saying that now because about some of the stuff they using like aspirin, says generally you don't play before a group of bacteria. Yeah, so it could be either or. I guess it starts out as acidic. 6 less than 7. Right? It starts out acidic, but then it could be used as a alkaline. So I'm gonna do more looking into that. I appreciate that question. I'm gonna look into that some more. I'll look into that some more. See if we can get a picture of this. All right, so this is another thing we want to point out. Baba put this in this book that I'm telling you about the book called Science of Healing and the Sound of Healing, about the auric egg. Now, all this goes into with tuning your chakras, right? We're just building you up to what's going on here. Let's say this picture. Let's see. I want to save this picture. Now, keep in mind, this force field is created by the 7 spirits of God, the 7 chakras. Now, once you vibrate to the crown chakra, your aura will look like this. This is what the real Rainbow Project was about. They know this. They want to steal this. That's what they really want to steal. But remember, we told them like they couldn't have. They could take everything from us, but they can't take our soul. This is your part of your soul right here. All right, here we go. Here go a better picture. Now I need just one more picture, then I'm gonna show y'all this. Because all this connected to the chakras, the 7 chakras, the alkaline chart, the do re mi fa sol la ti chart, the auric egg, right? Let's see. I want to look at this. Let's see. I want to see the no, what it's called. That's what it's called. It's not called. All right, so this is it right here. Hold up. Let's show y'all this real quick. This all tying together. Keep in mind, who else is doing it? Who else is doing it? Hold on, we gotta say this picture. Then we're gonna show you what's going down. So keep in mind, you got a magnet, you got protection, you got a spiritual force field around you. that is being generated by the 7 spirits of God, the 7 golden candlesticks that Melchizedek was holding, the 7 churches. You know what I'm saying? The 7. It's always about the number 7. They always utilizing the number 7. Hold on. Let's see if we got it saved, man. It's like it's stalling or something. Okay. Okay, we'll blow this one up. Hold on, y'all. We gotta see. We got our candle burning for good energy, good moves. Now we're gonna get into the tuning of the chakra. How long we been on, man? We good because we could go long as we want, as long as we need to get the point across. Keep in mind, Earth got its own magnetic force field as well. The body has its own magnetic force field, just like Earth. Okay. Hold on, let me blow some of this stuff up. All right, now let's blow this up. All right, now so from the crown chakra and from the root chakra, there's a force field going around you. Right? Now, as long as this force field stay green and higher, green for go, right? Green for El Kadosh, Melchizedek, the green light, the green one, right? If the light stay green at the 7, nothing can penetrate this. No bacteria can penetrate this. All disagreeable energy and spirits, they get repelled from this. In order for them to get into this aura, you got to invite them in. Keep in mind about the vampires. When they come to your these vampires are a representation of parasites and bacteria and evil spirits from the underworld, right? They got kicked out of heaven by Angel and his Michael and his angels, right? So keep in mind about the vampires. When they come to your door, you got to invite them in. In order for them to come in, they just can't come in. So you got to let your force field down and accept them in. How do you do that? Because you eat the bacteria and you accept them in to your aura. And when you eat the bacteria, you lower, because and all the foods, they only can live really in the acidic foods. They only can live, these bacteria have to live in the acidic foods. So that's the foods that's all, a lot of them is all bad because that's the ones that the bacteria live on. And so when you eat them, you allow them into your auric egg and your force field. You invite them in. And that's how they get in inside of that force field. But if you don't eat them, that's why we say fast. That's why we say fast, right? When you fast, you give your force field time to cleanse that whatever the toxins out of your auric egg, so that you can build more of your defense. This is your this is part of your immune system. This is the first line of defense before the immune system kicks in, right? A lot of this stuff, man, they be shadow banding me. They don't want you to know this type of information. So before your immune system, your immune system kicks in, right? You have this first line of defense. This first line of defense is the magnetic force field that surrounds your body. How do you keep this magnetic force field strong? By staying at the 7, by staying at the soul, staying at the green light, 500 terahertz, or 500 hertz, 500 terahertz, because green vibrates at a certain frequency, at a certain speed. And actually green is a combination of 2 colors, right? Because the 3 primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. So green is a combination of the yellow chakra, the solar plex, and the throat chakra having been brought together, creating the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is a combination of two frequencies. But you want to, vegetables, green. Now I'm getting schooled. Shout out LifeWave. I'm getting schooled on the cabbage is hybrids. Like I told you, man, these young cats, man, like LifeWave, Phase 1, all these brothers a whole nother level. I'm learning from all these guys. So I found out from Lifeway that the cabbage and I think it was the mustard, no, it was the collard greens and broccoli, all that come from the same family, which is a hybrid. I said, man, oh, that brother dropping it. You know what I'm saying? So we bagged off of that. And now so we just going with the mustard greens. You know what I'm saying? We bagged off of they still eat that broccoli though. They like that broccoli. It's hard for them to get them off that broccoli. Because that broccoli, but this is the thing. Who created this? What I want to know, ex Lifewave, who created these hybrid plants? And what was the purpose? Because I know a lot of this stuff we created in ancient Kemet, right? Like garlic. Garlic was something we created in ancient Kemet to fight against these bacteria as a last measure of defense, like a bomb, like a explosion or something that comes down and destroys all bacteria. You know what I'm saying? Even the good ones. You don't want to destroy the good ones. But that's my question to Wave is if we as scientists, as Nubian scientists created these foods like potatoes and all these beans that are hybrid plants, what was the purpose? Now I know some of the purpose was to survive in certain climates, different climates around the planet. But like I say, yeah, beets. It's also dude I know that still look. He like he might be in his 50s, but he looked like 20 years old. He looked like 20 years old. Dude named Julio. He used to juice those beets and drink a cup of beets every morning. And I used to say, man, how the hell you be looking so young? He said, hey man, I drank this shake. He let me taste it. It's like beets and a couple more other things. Like he put I think he put jalapeno in this shit because the jalapeno is high on vitamin C. Right, vitamin C is important, but I don't want to get sidetracked. We're gonna come back to that part on probably another tape. But yeah, this is your first line of defense. If you keep this at a 7 and don't invite the devil in through your foods that you eat, and keep in mind what foods they like. They told you on Man in Black when the bugs, keep in mind the bugs, the microorganisms came down and took the body. That's symbolic. What happens in Man in Black with the Egger suit or the bug, the roach, the cockroach that took over the dude's body, that's symbolic for bacteria coming down and getting into our body and then attaching to your neurocortex and then saying, buy that Snicker, drink that soda, eat that sugar. Man, I need some salt, more sugar water. Ain't that what Edgar told when he went in the house after the bug took over his body? The bug went in the house and the bug asked the lady to make me some sugar water, Kool-Aid, soda. So what's that all about? What's that all about? So these things lower your sugar, turns into acid. Most sugar, besides the pure sugar cane, pure wild sugars. You got to start. You know what we got to do? We pass for the lack of knowledge. Start reading the back of these ingredients that they add to this stuff when you go in the grocery store. The less ingredients, the better. You know what I'm saying? Some of the like the rice and things. I've been watching this cat on Instagram. I can't think of his name, man, but I really wish I knew the name of the brother's name where I can shout him out. And he goes into the grocery store and he said, man, I used to just grab shit and then read the back. But now I started reading the back and he started picking more healthier foods based on reading the back of the box or whatever. One of y'all might know his name in the chat. Drop it in the chat on Instagram. Guy with the dreads, kind of light skinned. He goes in the store and he shows you like, okay, I read the back of this, what it say right here. So I see we get more intelligent, man. Yeah, you're gonna get some fish, go get you some white perch straight out the fresh lake. But even they want you to have a license to do that. They want to license everything, these goddamn devils. They want you to sign a contract with them to do anything on your own damn land. Now, how is that happening? Right? How is that happening? Right, we're gonna keep it moving though. We're gonna take some questions in a minute. Yeah, I'll shout out, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. So when you're going out, keep in mind you want to keep your guard up. This is what you call keeping your guard up, keeping this auric egg. and keeping it balanced with the negative and positive, right? Because you are a molecule, you are a atom, right? As in Adam and Eve, you know what I'm saying? You are a atom, so you got to stay stabilized in this reality. How do you stay stabilized? They know, man. The simple is this: alkaline versus acidics. Acidics prolong your life. Acidics protect you and keep your auric egg up, and it keeps. Not acidics, alkaline. My bad. Alkaline protects you, keeps your auric egg strong, keeps you healthy, keeps you living long time. While acidics deteriorate you as a atom. It breaks you down. It destroys you. It cuts your life short. So, like I say, you can do the acidics because some acid, you got to stay balanced, right? You got to set that 7 to keep your auric egg level. You got to stay at that 7. You can't go keep doing acidics and don't do alkaline. And sometimes it's not good to be all the way alkaline too, because your stomach has to have to break down the foods, have to have a certain amount of acidics. It's a lot of, I think it's like a negative something, like a -2. Your stomach acid is like a -2 or 1 on the alkaline chart to break down the foods, right? So you don't want to go too alkaline, right? And lose the acidics of your stomach. So you want to start, like I'm saying, that's why it's good to stay balanced in the 7, right? Okay, what else we got? Yeah, so this is another picture of it, of how it look, how it's coming out and generating. This is what protects you from demonic energies and negative entities that want to get inside of here. They want to get inside of you and beg for sugar and salt. They want to get inside of you and influence you. Once they get the sugar and salt and they full, now they want you to stab this guy or do something demonic. These bacteria will make you do something demonic. That's why my cousin ate that pot chicken, lowered his magnetic force field. The bacteria and the shit was able to get in there on him. Told him, hey man, when you get through eating this chicken, go shoot this old lady house up. Because he asked, and he had to, you got to be acidic to order to pull the trigger on some old lady's house. You got to be acidic. You got to be a deteriorating molecule. Only deteriorating molecules would do something like that. Only something that's not stable would go out and do something like that. The unstable. Right? So stay balanced. Drink a lot of water. Exercise. Fast. Pick your foods wisely and be disciplined. Tough it out, man. Get the alkaline. Lean to the alkalines. Don't get no soda and all this. That's acidics. That's right, Adonijah. That's right. Okay, I'm trying to see what else I want to show y'all. Okay, so we made that connection. Now, let's talk about tuning your chakras. Since we got you an overlay on what's going on here. Now, the root chakra. The root chakra, y'all. The root chakra is where you feel grounded. The root chakra is what you stand on. And either you stand for something or you fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. So aligning this chakra is you got to have, this is where your confidence, this is where your self-esteem, your emotions, it's a part of your emotions lie. This is where your connection to the all begins. This is the birthplace of you as a light being. Now some of you came from down here as a light being. And those are the does. Does, Jane Doe, John Doe, nobody seemed to know when they put the tag on the toe. You see? And then some of you came from up here, like Yahshua said, I am from above, you are from below. I can't really drop too much of the Masonic shit because I'm supposed to teach that part, not all of it. Faye's supposed to teach that part about the Masonic information, but I'm gonna only drop a little on it. You know what I'm saying? Check this. So I am from above, you are from below. Nobody really asked what did he mean. He told them a little bit, but they didn't really get it because they don't know about the 7 golden candlesticks and the 7 spirits of God, the 7 chakras, the alkaline. So this chakra is where all that, this root chakra is where it's a dangerous chakra, but it's also because each chakra has a good side and a bad side to it. So on the good side, this is where you build your confidence. This is where you become strong. And once you develop and tune this chakra, it'll be hard for you to fall or be all the way emotionally broke down because this chakra, you already developed that chakra, the red root chakra. It's the first development in the ascension. Right? Now, there are stones, red stones that vibrate with this chakra. Certain foods that even on this color, like strawberries and things of that nature, which are really acidic, vibrate with this chakra. Red bell peppers and things that people. So keep in mind about that. The color matching with the fruits when you're working on the chakras. Now, so you got to have confidence. You got to have self-esteem. You got to have yourself grounded and stable. So you can't. This chakra don't allow you to take risks. If you're still stuck on this chakra, some people are afraid to take risks or to grow. You can't grow with this chakra not imbalanced. You gotta, because it starts right here. This is the root. That's why it's called the root chakra, right? So if the root is bad, the whole tree gonna be bad. That's why what Jesus said that Yahshua said, because my Bible fans that's listening, I got a lot of Bible fans now. He said that judge a tree by the fruit that it bears, right? So, but you gotta examine it by the root first. If the root chakra is not aligned and not correct, the rest of the tree is not gonna be in perfection. So you gotta start there and start at the root chakra. Get you a stable, legitimate mental place to where you can be stable. If wherever you at is unstable, you need to get up out of there. Because if the surroundings and the environment is not conducive with your stability, then you're gonna deteriorate and you're gonna fade out. Like, start to get age faster, look older and age. Because you're not in a place where the stability is not conducive with you as a molecule. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk like this, man. So we ain't trying to sound heavy, man. We're just trying to make it to where you could get the scientific part of it, but on a low level where you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what you got? Drop that question in the chat, man. Because we how long we got? We had 48. We got about 15 minutes. We might come back with another one, man, tonight. But we might just roll it for about an hour and 30. It says, is drugs known as in the city? Yeah, it's okay. All right. So most what it does, like most of it is acidics because of what they added to it. Now, a lot of it naturally coming from the earth is alkaline if it's a natural herb. But what they're doing is they add acidics to it to neutralize it. Okay, so because when you go into this, you start talking about alchemy, right? Another word for alchemy is chemist or chemistry, right? We're talking about chemistry, you're talking about the mixing of elements, right? We're talking about the mixing of elements, you're talking about if I was to raise battery acid on the ground, battery acid being what 1 and 2 on the alkaline chart. Oh, let me stop the screen real quick. Battery acid being a 1 or 2 on the alkaline chart. What we would do then is pull out, as an alchemist, we know we need to neutralize this and pick the alkalinity back up to a neutral, stop it from deteriorating as an alchemist. So what we would do is add bacon, which is an 8, right? So now keep in mind, I see they chopping me. They chopping me, boy. They chopping me, but it's a what it is battery acid is, like I said, like a 1, a -1, right? So if you was to add an 8 to that, it'll come out to a 7. So being that baking soda is an 8 and battery acid is a 7, once I combine the 2, I bring it to a 7, right? So like I say, if you was to eat something that's acidic, like lemons, limes, and then you hit it with you combine it with something that can neutralize it. To neutralize it. You notice when you have upset stomach and when they have what they call like acidic stomachs, what it's called, acid reflux. I think that's what it's called, acid reflux. Take a shot of baking soda, right, and some water, it'll neutralize the acidic stomach, and it'll make you burp. It'll make you, break wind or whatever, So you're dealing with alchemy. When you making your foods, you're dealing with alchemy. You gotta keep this in mind. Acidic. Like some people will eat alkaline food and then drink a soda with it, right? They drink that soda, but keep in mind that soda's -3. I mean, a 3, right? On the alkaline chart as far as acidic, and then they may have a whole bunch of a salad with just a straight 7 or 8 alkaline foods on there. And so they balance it out kind of with that. But I wouldn't recommend drinking soda because if you look on the back, it says 110% sugar. And then we added 10 more percent. They call it additive. And I'm saying, damn, how much water they got in it then? If it's 100% sugar, or 97% sugar, or 78% sugar, how much water do they got in the shit? It can't be no room left for water. Seem like up in that with 78% sugar. Damn, bro. Then you go to Mexico. And they using pure sugar cane, and they sodas taste way different than the ones in America. They use fructose corn syrup. Hey, how you gotta get up out of here? You're making too much noise. Hey, what's good, Fishbone? Stop playing. Stop playing. Shout out, Carl Minnie. Hey, you gotta go. I'm on live, bro. Go on, sit down. Be cool. Yeah, so that's what it is what. Yeah, it says my soul. Oh, that's my first time hearing that word. Could you elaborate a little bit more? Keep in mind, young elder don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? We scribing to know a lot, you know what I'm saying? But we learn from y'all. We learning right along with you. Yeah, keep in mind, shout out my brother Mark, man. Mark C. Shout out Sunrise in the building. Yeah, tomorrow we got Phase on, so it's gonna be lit. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Y'all want to tune in to that, right? Whole nother frequency. You know what I'm saying? 9 Guards, Return of the 9 Guards, Part 2. Says hey, shout out Yahshua Melchizedek. Yeah, so just keep that in mind as you go on about your day, your life, about acidic versus alkaline. Don't look at the tag that they got on it where it says sun kiss. I want sun kiss. Just change that out with acid. right? When they say Coke, just put acid. That says coconut water. Some of that could be acid, depending on which ones you get, but go for alkaline. Like my jug of water, I got alkaline. I've been drinking I drank a gallon of water a day still. Yeah, so y'all, most of y'all know the game already. You know, you on into the game. You know what I'm saying? But get your force field up. Don't invite these beings in to your house no more, because this is your house. This is your temple. This is your body. And like I say, what you eat, you are what you eat. You are what you eat. You eat hog, you're gonna start to look like a hog. You drink milk, you're gonna start to look like a cow. I'm telling you. Cow milk is for cows. Human milk is for humans. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. Look, we got it twisted, man. When they came over here on the land, we got it twisted. That's right. That's right. Melchizedek. Sea moss is one of the top ones in the game. They got I think it's 102 or 90 some minerals that the body needs. Sea moss. So, blueberries. You said blueberries are acidic. Man, I don't know too much. I don't think so. I think blueberries might be a high on the alkaline chart. I think blueberries might, because they vibrate on the blue. You want to check? You looked it up already? Okay, I'm already sharing my screen. Hold on, let me look that up real quick. Check that out real quick. Hold up. We don't believe everything we read on. It says blueberries pH 3. Yeah, they damn sure that which make the much more acidic, more fruit through certain. I'm gonna have to do more research on this. But you know what? Like this, it's another. That's a flip side to this. These blueberries and these ones that vibrate on a certain color. It's a flip side to blueberry, because it's some stuff that's acidic, but when you eat it and it goes into your body, it turns alkaline. Like for example, I'm gonna show you one. This is one right here. This is another one that goes alkaline, but it's acidic. Like we learning just like y'all, man, right along with you. But you add to my game. Yeah, so like apple cider vinegar, it's like a 3.5, kind of like the same level as those blueberries, right? Somebody must have, hold on, somebody left my icebox open. What? Kids. All right, hold up. So drink apple cider and the vinegar in the morning when you ingest it, and it therefore alkalines your body. See, like, so okay, as they go into saying how apple cider vinegar is a 3.5, but then when you take it into your body, right, it turns alkaline. Yeah, so it's got to be. I'm gonna do more research on that part about the blueberries. What about oat milk? Oat milk. I think oat milk pH oat milk. Yeah, oat milk is like right under the 7. That's what they're saying. Saying 6 to 6.5. So like I guess it would be better than regular milk, which I think is like a 3 something. Cow milk is like a 3. Okay, it's okay. Hold up. They be lying sometimes. You gotta watch them, bro, because they make have you drinking milk thinking it's cool. You got to be watching because on one chart, like this chart right here, it says there's 3 point something. Let me show you. Like this chart right here. It says that milk is I might have said that it was 6 on here, I think. Yeah, 6.7. So it's still acidic. You really want to stay away from anything lower than a 7. Milk still is a 6.7. So it's about the same as regular milk. Oat milk is about the same acidic as regular milk. Energy drinks, that shit is crazy. Yeah, so oat milk is about the same as regular milk. I'm pretty sure I think most of the almond milk is acidic too, I think. Greek yogurt. Let's check it out. I think Greek yogurt is acidic too. But it might be like right under the joint. Right under the joint. Yeah, so it's a 4.4. Greek yogurt is a 4.4, 4.8. That's acidic. So that's bad. That's gonna cause mucus. Keep in mind, everything below a 7 is what causes mucus. Keep in mind, Dr. Savy said the only D is mucus. It's corruption of the mucous membrane, whether it be in the nose, wherever. Right? Yeah, so Greek yogurt is now, like I say, if you eat Greek yogurt, you want to add that with something that's alkaline. Right? Yeah, so it ain't alkaline. You want to add that mix that with something that's alkaline. Balance it back out. You got to be you got to do mathematics when you're doing your food, not just adding the calories and all that. You got to add the mathematics on the acidics and the alkaline, right? So you want to eat Greek yogurt, right? Let's see. They be lying. I know soy on folks will be on now. Well, that's a hybrid. No, they be lying. 0 extremely acidic. 7 is neutral. 14 is a very alkaline. All right, so let's scroll down and see what they got on now. Let's see what they got a list for us. Like I say, you do the yogurt the fry. Okay. Wow. We got cut technical difficulties right there. Yeah, man, but we've been in here for a while already, like an hour. Maybe it's Tahuti giving me my cue to get up out of here. Says I ain't perfect, but I was coconut. Yeah, I love coconut, man. Especially like the dry coconut, this coconut period. Anything that's made with coconut. Matter of fact, for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna get me like a coconut cake made. So yeah, coconut cake. Matter of fact, like I say, I'm gonna eat a lot of bad foods and on November. Yeah, so like that one day, that how the what it's called Thanksgiving. Yeah, so we're gonna eat dressing. That's really acidic. We're gonna eat. We just really eat dressing, broccoli cheese casserole, right? And I don't know what else we gonna put on the list, but we're gonna have a lot of alkaline food. Like most of it is gonna be alkaline, and you even can find ways. We may even look into ways of making. And I think we did that one year where we made look into ways of making the alkaline dressing and all that, everything alkaline. Because there's ways you can look up online on YouTube and just type in how to make alkaline dressing, and then boom, you can. So like for Thanksgiving, you can incorporate all alkaline foods. You don't gotta have like all the shit they want to stuff us with. You know what I'm saying? Like the turkey and all that. You can just have everything alkaline. Just make you several dishes of alkaline dishes for Thanksgiving. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? You don't gotta have the tradition of what they told us. We gotta reverse some of these spells, and so we can change our Thanksgiving meal into our alkaline. Like, we could do the collard greens. I mean, the mustard greens, because the collard greens is a hybrid. The mustard greens, right? The yams. The yams is alkaline. Yams is alkaline, right? So you can do the yams, sweet potato pies, all them joints is alkaline, right? And then, not to mention, if you got like for sugar people, we got sugar, whatever. Sweet potato pie is alkaline, and the cinnamon is a natural insulin. Cinnamon. So you can incorporate. You can make alkaline pies, alkaline cake. They got all that. The people already put tapes out on it on YouTube. All you gotta do is type it in YouTube how to make an alkaline cake, chocolate cake, or how to make this to where it ain't you using all natural ingredients and everything from scratch. And boom, that's how we move. You know what I'm saying? Dandelion. Oh yeah, I love dandelion. Dandelion is a good blood cleanser, and it takes that inflammation. What's another name for Thanksgiving? Genocide. Genocide. Nah, I'll tell you. Genocide. Nah, but like from our perspective, another name for it is to honor our ancestors who laid their blood down to pretty much stop the physical war, and it started up the conjure. It started up the conjure. Yeah, dandelion tea. It's another one. Ginger tea. That's my favorite. I'm gonna get some more of that right now when I get off with y'all. So we might come. What time is it? 10. We might come back with another one, man. We might. I ain't gonna make no promises. I just gotta see, make sure everybody put to sleep and make sure they good. But we got like I say, we're gonna have Phase on tomorrow, 9:00. We'll try to get in touch with Rod, get him Rod back on. Rod coming on crack. So we rolling heads, and then we're gonna get Bodie back on. Bodie coming back on. I'm gonna talk to Bodie tomorrow, see when he want to do it. So we're gonna have more features, man, more people coming on so that we can help our brothers, our family get their name out there, and so we can just keep the train moving. We fighting together. We on the same team. We Angels of Michael. So the Angels of Michael are doing their thing over here, and we trying to make it happen, man. We showing love everywhere. But start with the root chakra. We're gonna come to a part 2. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 on this, a synopsis while I go into just talking about the chakra. But like I say, we already got. If you go to the playlist, on my playlist and scroll down to the Ascension Manual classes, we already broke down every single chakra from the root chakra all the way up. It's a class on every chakra in the Ascension Manual, right? Where we break all this down in real detail, what we just told you. And we also tell you how to tune your chakras, how to fix it, how to line it, all that. We go into detail, and they got music and pictures and everything. So it ain't just like this. It's got music and pictures, and it's real nice. You're gonna like the chakra series. So you want to go check that out. Also, if you want to get the 8 books by the Young Elder, we have the Cash App and the links in the descriptions, and the PayPal is the Young Elder. For $45 donation, we'll send you all 8 books by the Young Elder. For $45 donation. So yeah, that's pretty much all the announcements. Like I say, we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna finish off the Hebrews. Tomorrow we'll come back with the Muhammad class, because they said a lot of stuff that was wrong. Like they read Psalms 80, they read Psalms 83, and they read the part where it says that these people made counsel against God's hidden ones, and one of the groups were called the Ishmaelites, but they forgot to add the part of Moab. So it says Ishmaelites of Moab. Right now, keep in mind, I'm gonna tell you how these Hebrews beat me down, and I couldn't even say, okay, yeah, y'all know y'all wrong, right? I just let them keep shooting themselves in the foot, right? They just kept shooting themselves in the foot. I couldn't say nothing to stop them. I can say, hey man, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you how these Hebrews, not all my Hebrew brothers, these Hebrews, I'm standing on the side of the road, right? These Hebrews coming down the road, they speeding. I'm trying to flag them down, saying, hey man, you about to ride off the cliff. It's a cliff right here, and it's a long way down. It's a long way down. You know what they tell me? Oh hell no, we got it. We don't want to listen to you a Muslim. We don't want to listen to you. They think I'm a Muslim, and I am a Muslim, one of peace, but not based on religious Islam. I'm based on Islamic civics, the real Islam, right? So I'm trying to flag them down. Hey, y'all slow down, man. You about to go off a cliff. These Hebrews say, hey, man, we don't want to listen to you. We don't give a damn about no Muhammad, none of that. And they drive right off the cliff and go down to the ground. They try to stop. I'm trying to tell you, hey, man, it's a long way. There's a cliff right here. You about to drive off. It's a long way down. I couldn't even tell them that. They don't want to hear it. Duct tape my mouth and handcuff my hands behind my back, and they drive full speed right off the cliff. And like I say, they go to read me Psalms 83, right? Where it goes into talk about the Ishmaelites. yeah, this is this. They say, yeah, they go to them Ishmaelites right there you was talking about. They moved to Muhammad, the guys that follow Muhammad. And it says right here in Psalms 83 that they are our enemy. Hold on, let's pull it up, man. I really don't want to go too much into it because I'm gonna talk about it on the Hebrew tape where they shot themselves in the foot, man. Look at this. I just want to show you this, how these guys don't know they messing up by coming out the mountains trying to dance with the sons of Malachi. You know what I'm saying? These cats, shit is really, they no battle. It ain't really no battle, man. So they gonna read me Psalms 83 and say that yeah, we enemies with the Israelites. Let's pull it up. 83, what is it? I just want to highlight the part that they messed up on. And they messed up on a lot of parts, but this is the first part they messed up on. They're gonna quote me, they're gonna read this scripture to me. And then when they got right here, it says the tabernacle, it says for they consulted together with consent that they are confederated against thee, the tabernacle of Edom and Ishmaelites of Moab. See, look, they said that when they saw Ishmaelite, they say, see, that's what they go to Muslims right there. They enemies. They counseled against God. That's what they read me. But they forgot to read the part of Moab. Ishmaelites of Moab. Not all Ishmaelites. Only the Ishmaelites of Moab. Now let's take that into context. I don't want to go into deep because these guys really got me high. I was supposed to go out there, go and finish them off today, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm only gonna give you this part. Now, you know why they said that the Ishmaelites of Moab took counsel against these Israelites against David and them, right? It's because you got to keep in mind Edom or the Edomites is Esau people. Keep in mind Esau married the daughters of Ishmael and Canaanites into the same family. Ishmael married the daughters. Esau married the daughter of when he saw that it didn't please his father to marry the Canaanites, he went and took a daughter of Ishmael. Go read it, man. Genesis 26, 29, right? 26. Go read it. We're gonna show them all this tomorrow. Right? We don't want to give them too much. But it says Ishmaelites of Moab, not every Ishmaelite. Matter of fact, these people really didn't even have nothing to do with the 12 sons of Ishmael. This right here, because Esau married Ishmael's daughter, right? And he mixed the Ishmaelites and the Canaanites to the same family, so God curses his seed, laid his mountains to waste. So it's not talking about all Ishmaelites that made counsel against God. It's talking about the Ishmaelites of Moab, which is dealing with Esau marrying into the Ishmaelites and Canaanites to the same family. So they really shot themselves in the foot right there where it says they didn't even give a damn about of Moab. They just said, taught the Ishmaelites, say, see, that's the Muslims and they enemies of God. Right here. It says right here in 83. These people, boy, they gotta be, you see what we're dealing with. You see what we're dealing with. So yeah, man, we're gonna break that down even more. We're gonna go into the Bible because we gotta get these Bible classes out. And like I said, Bible say go back and get the stragglers. So we see what they're doing. They just reading and want to see what they want to see. And when they said the tabernacle of Edom, that's why I said the tabernacle of Edom, letting you know that this seed is coming from the Edomites, who is Esau. And then it says, and the Ishmaelites of Moab. They made a distinction between all Israelites and the Israelites of Moab. Like I say, these people, bro, they need to read their Bible a little bit closer, man. They jumping over and they running, they buck dancing. These Israelites, some of them maniacs, man. I love my Israelite brothers, but some of my Hebrew Israelites, they really is still talking Christianity, and they really don't know much about the Hebrew. They really Coptic Christians. They Coptic Christians, man. They Christians that keep the Sabbath, like the Ethiopians, the Ethiopian original Christians. You know what I'm saying? The Coptic Christians. So everybody get up out of here, man. We thought we might have overdid it. We didn't want to say you too much on how we gonna crack their head tomorrow, but we're gonna show all the mistakes they made, and then we're gonna show the verses that they didn't look at, like Genesis chapter 49:10, and all that about Muhammad, and about about the Holy Ghost part of how Baba broke that down, that the Holy Ghost could be a prophet or angelical being. We're about to break all that down tomorrow, man. So stay tuned, young, right? We better get up out of here. Hotel. Assalamu alaikum. Right? Peace be unto you. Shalom alaikum. Ashug. Wadu.
Never have it been made so clear.